using the xBrat AI futures signals on your Forex account. So on the left here on this slide, we can see all the different futures instruments that we have. For CL and MCL is oil, ES, MES is for the S&P 500, NQ NASDAQ, YM is the Dow Jones, RTY is the Russell. So we can use these signals to trade on your Forex account. Futures lead indexes and commodities. So the futures have one single data source, the CME. Okay, so all of that data, all of that trading and that price movement and the volume actually affect what your Forex broker provides on your symbols. So for example, ES and MES, that's US 500. The NASDAQ, NQ, MNQ is the NAS 100. So everything that happens with those futures contracts, movements up, movements down, the volume and how fast, it dictates and leads these Forex brokers instruments for you, whether they're CFDs or FX. RTY is the Rus or the US 2000, depending on your broker, and then CL and MCL is US oil. So we're going to go through an example now on ES, which is the S&P 500. So these are the two. We've got micro ES and ES. So they're the way they are put together on the app. The technology is slightly different because there's different volumes for each instrument. But micro ES is the MES, which is for smaller contracts, and ES is the main futures contract. But that doesn't matter. So this is an example on TradingView. All of these different brokers here, US 500 is the instrument you should be looking for. So when you get those signals, like this one here, so we see on the push notification we get ES. All the green lights are green. We got all systems green, ready to buy now, and we have a stop price. Okay, 68.28.25 is on the push notification. So we can see here on this black chart here, we can see we're trading the US 500. We've got the stop down here. It's in profit at this moment in time. 6828 is the stop. It's very close to that. You just got to be, again, we're talking about sophisticated traders here. Just see where those bottom pivots are, make sure that stop is below that bottom pivot. Again, you can see that on an ES chart. So this is me trading this trade live with ES with two contracts on the futures, and that's where my stop is according to that stop loss price that we give when the app sends that signal. The app also sends stop price adjust signals to help you manage the trade when it starts to get into profit. In this situation here, we can see 6857.25 is the stop price adjust. So on the futures chart just here, we can see this is where the stop is. It's above the entry, it's locking in profit. And we can see on the US 500 chart exactly the same sort of thing. 6857.25, that stop is now above the entry. You're risk free and you're starting to lock in profit as the price moves. So just to reiterate what we're talking about here, we're using xBrat AI futures signals on your Forex account. So we have these futures symbols. Okay, remember the futures lead indexes and commodities. So these are your leaders, your Forex CFD broker. These are the symbols that are led by the futures. The movement leads this movement here. And again, it's the futures that are in control because there's a lot more of those traded, and your Forex broker, regional Forex broker, wherever you are in the world, takes those prices and that movement from here. So again, check out the links below this video to get involved with the app. If you're only a Forex subscriber right now, it's worth upgrading, getting those futures signals, because they will lead those US 500, those NASDAQ 100, or the US oil. Those futures signals that we've got on the app are very, very strong. It's one data source, the CME, and the confluence that we put together, and the AI that works, that looks at that source, that data there, to give those signals. So check out those links below. There's also a link to our Academy page, which actually goes through 8 very short 1-minute videos to show you how the app works and how to get around the app.